Alors, Coco YouTube, de retour sur Twin Mirror. On va donc voir Anna dans le café. Comme je le disais alors que mon micro était encore coupé. Putain de génie. Salut. Genre, mon micro est bien là. Oui, c'est bon.
Sam, I didn't think you'd actually show up.
I didn't think I would either. But hey, sometimes we surprise ourselves.
So, I hear you got in a fight after I left the wake?
Ok, donc elle est partie avant la bagarre, ok.
I was so wasted at that point, it's all just a big, heavy blur.
Yeah. After saying I didn't want to drink, I went home and drank. Long night.
Yeah, sounds about right. We all deal with stress in our own ways. I apparently hit Dennis. Yeah, speaking of, you haven't seen him today, have you?
Why? Afraid your powerful blows laid him up?
So, what are you working on?
I'm working on an article on how nature does its best to reclaim the land after a strip mining operation. Why are you looking for Dennis? I can tell something has you spooked. I can always tell.
Go on. Tell her. You could honestly use a non-imaginary person to confide in.
She might slow me down. Or try to involve the cops.
She might do those things, yes, or she might be someone who you can trust, who can help.
Bah, franchement, c'est aussi l'impression que j'ai. Donc, moi, franchement, je vais lui dire.
I woke up today and my shirt was covered in blood.
Blood? What happened?
Bah, c'est ce que j'essaie de découvrir.
Last night, pills and alcohol mixed. It's all a blur. That's why I'm looking for Dennis.
Have you tried the Basswood Jungle? He likes to work weekends.
No, not yet. I'll do that right now.
Sam, is there anything I can do to help? Oh, nah. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Oh, Sam, what have you done?
Bah écoute, je sais pas. Mais dès que je le saurai, je te le dirai, cocotte. Alors, je crois l'avoir dit avant, mais j'ai de très vagues souvenirs de ce qui se passe. Alors, on enquête donc sur le... Comment on appelle ça? Sur le copain Nick qui a eu un accident de voiture. Je me souviens vaguement qu'on va sur le lieu de l'accident et qu'on apprend des trucs. Après, je crois qu'on fait des trucs avec Anna, justement. C'est pour ça que je pense que lui faire confiance, c'est une bonne idée. Qu'elle nous aide dans l'enquête. Mais sans ça, j'ai vraiment pas de souvenir. Ah, j'ai cru qu'il y avait un mec debout là, mais en fait, non, c'est encore la statue de mineur. Donc maintenant, je peux aller au jungle, donc qui est le comment dire, qui est l'endroit où Sam bossait avant avec le patron sympa là, le patron rondelet un peu sympa. Allez hop.
Locked. I should check the back.
My. Look what we got here.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Sam Higgs?
Ah, mais c'est le même qui essayait de m'emmerder à la veillée là, mais va te faire foutre, j'ai pas que ça à faire.
Of course, it was hard to tell. Considering you let Declan do your talking for you.
Look, fellas.
You know, Basswood can be a dangerous place.
Well, so maybe consider just getting before something bad happened to you.
Trust me, I'll be out of here as soon as I can.
Good.
Declan's right down the street.
Watch yourself while you're in Basswood, because we'll be watching you.
Voilà. Vous avez vraiment que ça à faire. Les gens dont la passion dans la vie, C'est de chercher des embrouilles à d'autres gens. Je comprends juste pas en fait. C'est genre. Même moi qui ai pas de vie, je trouve ça stupide. Genre pour de vrai. Ah bah tiens, c'était ouvert.
Been a while. This place used to be my home, or at least felt like it. Where is Dennis? He should be in here.
Ah, du Pac-Man. Pourquoi j'ai pensé à Batman l'exploratrice et du coup, mon esprit est parti sur Pac-Man l'exploratrice.
Dennis!
Ah bah voilà, on a trouvé Dennis.
Dennis.
Alors c'est sûr à 100% que c'est pas Sam qui l'a tué, mais je veux quand même savoir ce qui s'est passé.
Is that how I got blood on me? Did I? Do this, Sam. When you focus, you can think through any problem. Sam, no, don't think about that. Don't let it in. Keep going. You got this.
Bon. Alors.
Don't give up, Sam. You almost have it.
Ferme ta gueule, Denis, j'essaie de me concentrer. Ta gueule.
This is Dennis's office. There must be some clues around. Sam, keep it together. You can solve this. Figure this out before Dennis dies again and the panic overwhelms you. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Blood all over the monitor. Not much to go on. I need something useful. Chest wound. What kind of weapon did this? Gunshot. The bullet went clean through. The killer must have been close. Where did the bullet go?
Bah, il est là.
The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. There's nothing useful in those drawers. Dennis had his gun on him at the wake. The bullet stopped here. Small caliber like Dennis's gun. I need to find that gun. From the angle this was the shooter's position. Was it me? His gun is gone. He had it earlier. Where did it go? the shooter used Dennis's gun, but I didn't have it this morning. And how did I get the blood on me? The blood pooled where Dennis fell, so the body was moved. If I moved it, that's how the blood got on my shirt. I have the complete picture now.
Mais attends, mais pourquoi il aurait donné le flingue au tueur? C'est complètement con.
The blood on the shirt was Dennis's, but I didn't kill him. I found him dead. Blackout drunk, panicked. I stumbled to my car. Luckily, I ended up back at the hotel and not wrapped around a pole. Now, I know I didn't do it. The police, though, may not feel the same way. I need to search the area. See if I can find out why someone would murder Dennis.
Bah parce que c'est un journaliste et qu'il a appris un truc qu'il devait
I
pas
need to find
savoir.
out why Dennis was killed. It may have something to do with Nick. Dennis's computer is still signed in. Seems like a good place to start.
Alors, Marie Garner rentrerait tard ce soir. Il faut que j'explique à un connard comment le monde fonctionne. Je serai peut-être pas là pour le petit-déj, mais il y a des gaufres au congèle. Ok. Boîte de réception. Nick! Huh!
Whatever Nick was looking into seemed big, but he said it fizzled out.
Alors, curiosité. Cher Nick, j'espère que tu as fait bon voyage. De notre côté, je tombe bien paterne. Partage avec ce gibou ce que tu as dans ta manche. À Walter? C'est qui ça, Walter? C'est pas le patron? J'ai décidé de lâcher l'affaire. Ça a quand même fini en queue de poisson. Ok.
Emails between Nick and Dee. They're talking in codes. Nothing stated clearly. They didn't want to risk anyone learning their meetings.
Salut, urgent. J'espère que tu redonnerais des nouvelles.
Someone was watching.
Si tu es presque à parler, je suis prêt à t'écouter.
The puzzle comes together. Dennis was reading everyone's emails. He found out that Nick hadn't stopped his investigation like he'd told Walter. And that Nick was still talking to some informant. Then he decided to tell me. And now he's dead. I need to look through any notes Nick left in his office and check Walter's computer. They have to have something for me to go on.
Bah
He
écoute,
must have
let's
left
go.
some notes behind somewhere. Walter also might have something on Nick's work. I should look around.
Alors le bureau du patron, ça doit être celui-là, j'imagine. Ok, donc c'est ça. Ah putain, je parie qu'il y aura un mot de passe, c'est ça?
There might be something around here that hints at Walter's password. There might be something around here
Putain.
that hints at Walter's password.
Non, mais je veux... Ah, rappeler le mot de passe.
Ugh. My heart's desire. It could mean a person, but also a place. Walter was never tech savvy. He just uses words that mean something to him. There's a good chance there's a clue in his office. Walter had this article framed after he saw the boost in traffic the Haven got. Basswood is his blood and soul. Wouldn't surprise me if he said it as his password. She used to be the office administrator ages ago. A photo Walter took of his first desk on his first day of work. Nick inherited it. Just reminders. Nothing that could be used as a password.
Je pense pas que ce soit Basswood le mot de passe. Je pense que ça doit être autre chose. Anna?
That was just after Anna came on.
Ah putain, oui, Anna, je suis con. D'accord, donc Anna bossait ici aussi.
He loves all his first editions, but Alice in Wonderland always came out on top. Wouldn't be surprised if that was his password.
Ok, donc c'est soit Alice au pays des merveilles. Qu'est-ce que ça peut être d'autre? Qu'est-ce que ça peut être d'autre? Je peux essayer ces deux-là déjà. Attends. Anna qui lui offre des CD. Monsieur Dodson. C'est ça, Walter Dodson, du coup, c'est bien le patron. Ok, Costa Rica, Madame Oh! Ah, c'est sa maman! Oh, c'est peut-être ça le mot de passe, du coup. Ou le chat.
Tappy, a day in her life. Been Walter's cat for years. Maybe he set her name as his password.
Alors, j'ai plusieurs pistes, là. Pour le coup. Alors, du coup, déverrouiller, donc ça peut être Basswood, Prine ou Pays des Merveilles.
That's not it. I have to keep looking. That's not it. I have to keep looking. And I'm in.
Ah bah c'était bien
Let's see what
Basswood,
secrets
ok.
you got in here, Walter.
Alors, envoyer. Bess Mitchell. Ok. Donc, boîte de réception, Bess Mitchell. Ah, attends. Le rapport sur l'incident de Nick. Ouh!
Mostly standard so far. By the book. I see why Walter wasn't worried. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Nick would never drive without his seatbelt on. And he always kept his window open. The car really burned, though that's very uncommon in most crashes. So, Walter got the police report from Bess. Nick was supposedly drunk at the wheel, which doesn't sound like him. And his seatbelt was off and his windows up, which both sound very wrong. Walter seemed to buy it, but I don't know if I do. I think it's time I check Nick's office. Hope he still leaves his notes out.
Donc le bureau de Nick, ça doit être celui qui est là, du coup.
Valid question. Still not sure.
What would you say you do? D'accord.
They don't even work here anymore. Someone should really clean up this board.
Hmm.
Nick's handwriting. Always paranoid about forgetting things.
2341. Ok, ça doit être le code pour quelque chose.
The only thing she cared about then was looking at bugs and drawing them. Nick's computer is missing. Took it home to work or stolen? Nick wouldn't mind if I kept this, for old time's sake. If I had the code, I could get in here.
Mais j'ai le code.
It was a good guess, just not the right one.
Comment ça, 2341, c'était bien ça, ce qui a marqué. Mais oui, c'est ça.
Nope. And with something like 10,000 combinations,
Wesh!
I stumble on it. I should keep looking.
« 31-21. Ok, c'était easy.
Thanks, bug. Your obsessive snooping pays off. Nick always kept extensive records of his work. He was almost obsessive. How could there be so little information regarding his last investigation?
Chômage a grimpé en flèche après la fermeture de la mine. Ok. Nick Waldron, donc il a été en Virginie. Contact avec un D, un type nerveux qui a des informations utiles.
Nick had a contact. Same name as in the email. He was onto something big.
Mais j'ai déjà tout lu, pourquoi tu...
Nick was traveling all over. Train tickets, hotel bills, out of state even. He was tracking something, or someone. Nick was looking into the impact the closure of the mine had on Basswood. What was he looking for? What Nick was looking into was something big and dangerous. It's why he was so careful. So, did you come to the logical conclusion to this mess we're in? Just a hint. We should get out of town immediately. Dennis tried to talk to me about Nick, and that's what got him killed. Exactly. Like I said, you should get out of town. And the details of Nick's death, it doesn't sound like him. 2 years is a long time, Sam. He may have changed more than you know. Changed decade-long habits. I need to go to the crash site. Just remember, if you're right...
Sam? What's happening? Dennis. That's Dennis. What happened? Is he...
Anna,
Is
listen
he...
to me.
Oui, il est mort, oui.
He is dead. Dennis is dead. Don't panic.
Oh my god, no. It's... How could this happen?
He died last night. Hours ago. Not much we can do right now. He asked me to meet him here after, but I was so drunk I arrived late. And the person that actually showed up killed him.
Your bloody shirt was clearly from this. That means you were here yesterday. It links you to the crime scene. And you've been
C'est
running
ça.
around town all morning asking about Dennis. It won't look good. We need to call the police.
They'll think I killed him. I thought I did at first. I have no alibi.
This is not about you. Dennis had a family. They have to know what happened. It's the right thing to do. Do you want Walter to find his body come Monday?
She has a point. Someone is gonna find him eventually. Involving the police would only slow us down. I'll be more efficient on my own.
Efficient and possibly friendless. You've already trusted Anna once. I suggest you keep on that road.
Franchement, je suis d'accord avec le bigleux.
Okay. But not that phone. Use one of the landlines here and don't leave your name.
You remember I'm a journalist, right? I know how to keep things confidential.
Also, I think whoever did this might be linked to Nick's accident.
This is about Nick? The crash?
À ce stade, autant que je lui dise tout.
Suspicions.
I'm going with you.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
You trusted me before. It's only fair I do the same for you. I'll call the cops from here so they can't track us.
All right.
Ok, cool. Voilà. On a une alliée là-dedans. Parfait. Brrr. Attends, quelle heure il est? Ok, ça va, j'ai le temps.
Here we are.
It barely looks like anything happened.
It's been a week, but we'll find something. I know we will.
Is it okay if I stay here? I don't think I'm ready to...
Sure. I doubt I'll be good company anyway.
You mean you're over-focused to the point of non-reactive thing? I remember. Especially how you always end up being right, somehow. I hope. I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, me neither.
Oui. Ah, je viens de me souvenir d'un autre truc aussi, mais du coup je vais pas le dire parce que c'est du demi-spoil. Alors c'est pas un truc par rapport à l'histoire, mais c'est un détail dont je me souviens avoir parlé dans la fin qu'au final j'ai jamais publié sur YouTube. Mais comme j'ai dit, je vais pas le dire. Voilà. Je tenais juste à dire que je me suis souvenu d'un petit détail en plus, pas lié à l'histoire. Donc là je découvre vraiment l'histoire dans les grandes lignes. Mais j'ai...
I'll get to the bottom of this. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's the only way I'll know what really happened.
Ok, alors... faut trouver les indices. Attends, on est d'accord. Oui, voilà. La voiture a dû passer là, non? Parce que regarde, il n'y a pas de
Two
panneau.
of the road signs.
Il n'y a pas de
were torn
panneau.
out. Did Nick's car do that? The fire shouldn't have been able to spread that far. That piece of wood must be from one of the damaged road signs. The tire tracks clearly show where Nick's car went off the road. These road signs are intact. Not a scratch on them.
Ok, donc est-ce qu'il y a autre chose à voir ici? Non, je crois que j'ai tout pris ici. Ah si, attends. Trace de
No
pas.
skid marks. No
Ah non,
trace of sudden
pas de
braking.
freinage, ok. Il n'y a pas de freinage. Ok. Donc ça c'est bon. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il peut y avoir d'autre? Attends, un trou?
Maybe Nick tried to avoid this log. It's a bit far from the road.
Donc nous on est garé là, donc je peux essayer de voir où est-ce que la voiture a atterri peut-être. Elle est entrée là. Éventuellement je peux peut-être trouver quelque chose en bas.
The car went up like kindling. It was pretty intense, judging the damages to the area. The bark got badly burned. Must be where Nick crashed.
Attends. Tant que le truc, là, l'icône en haut à droite ne devient pas bleu, ça veut dire que j'ai oublié des indices. Y a pas de panneau. Alors. Peut-être que là, il y a peut-être un autre truc en face, éventuellement. Parce que là, a priori, il a évité ça. Est-ce que je peux aller genre en haut? Peut-être, attends, je vais essayer d'aller un peu plus haut sur la route, histoire de voir s'il n'y a pas d'autres indices. Ah ah!
A fuel stain. From Nick's car? Was it leaking fuel?
Ok, donc là par contre je vais trop loin. Ok, donc à partir de là je peux commencer à chercher les indices. Donc là il y a une fuite d'essence. Ok, ah attends.
Nick took this turn every day. It shouldn't have surprised him.
Voilà, donc là l'icône est bleue, ça veut dire que j'ai trouvé tous les indices. Non, j'ai pas trouvé tous les
That's all
indices.
the information I
Si,
need.
c'est ça.
Time to put everything together.
Allez hop là.
The report states Nick was driving under the influence of alcohol. He was startled by an animal. And drove through a road sign before crashing into a tree. Things don't add up.
Attends, d'où il sort cet animal? Pourquoi il y a cet animal? Donc le truc c'est qu'il n'avait pas de ceinture et ses fenêtres étaient fermées. Donc il y a bel et bien une couille. Ah mais du coup oui, je crois que je sais. Pas de lien. Nick. Inconscient. Alors, si je le mets inconscient. Ouais, c'est bien ça, ça passe pas du coup. Sauf qu'on sait qu'il peut pas être sous en fait. Mais attends, comment ce serait possible du coup? Non, c'est pas ça non plus. Ok, alors. Ah oui, c'est ça, faut que je modifie plusieurs trucs avant. Donc, le tronc d'arbre. Ok, donc c'est pas ça. Donc il pouvait pas être conscient. Donc c'est ça. Donc la voiture. Ah, attends, je crois que je sais. En fait, la voiture a été... Attends, mais... Non, c'est pas ça non plus. Attends. Qu'est-ce que je peux modifier d'autre? Voilà, c'est ça. Il n'y avait pas d'obstacle, il était inconscient et il y avait une fuite d'essence.
How could the signs have burned during the crash then?
Attends, mais c'est vrai ça? J'ai oublié quelque chose. Ah mais non, mais elle était en feu à ce moment-là. Bah oui. Bah oui, bah oui, bah oui, bah oui. En feu. Voilà.
Only one simulation fits the evidence. The police report was wrong. I thought you quit.
I did. So, did you find anything?
Nick, he was murdered. I'm sorry, I don't... The police report was clearly wrong.
Fucking...
Anna?
Here, just...
Joe, it's Sam.
Where's Anna? Is she okay?
Yeah, she's right here. She's just a bit busy.
I need her to come back immediately. There's been a break-in at her place.
What? Are you all right? What happened?
I wasn't there when it happened. Just arrived.
Oh.
Called the police, then called my daughter.
We're on our way. Someone broke into your house.
Oh.
Okay, so, about Dad. Don't tell him what we found. Please. It'd just worry him for no reason.
How are you holding up? after finding out what we found out.
I'm guessing about as well as you. Not great. Let me go calm my father down. I'm pretty sure he's ready to call the National Guard.
Anna, maybe give her a few moments with Joe before you barge in. Also, take a few moments for yourself as well. You used to live here, and now
Ok, bah
some other guy, Nick, of all
t'as un peu le
people,
tien.
is living here. With her, things are different.
Oui.
She's different. You're different. I think I can handle this. Hopefully. Keep in mind, Sam, no matter how much you want to, you can never go home again.
Bah, moi, lui laisser un peu de temps avec Joe, perso, ça me va. Hein. Si je repartais en voiture, en fait. Non, ok. Peut-être que j'aurai l'option après. Bon, bah. Je sais pas s'il y aura une enquête à faire aussi chez elle. Si oui, je pense que je pourrais la faire en un quart d'heure. On verra de toute façon.
Last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all. He had to get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive. Didn't think I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside.
It's fine, Dad. I can handle this.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. I'm at the doctor's more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Moi, je dis qu'il faut qu'il prenne soin de lui, le jeune homme, là.
I'm gonna have to side with Anna on this one. Can't miss appointments.
Just because I'm an old man in a wheelchair, you two think you can push me around.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Though before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right? Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right. You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse. All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
Ah, je sais pas, parce qu'ils ont tous les deux raison. D'un côté, je peux pas lui promettre ça, je peux pas.
Of course I want Anna to be safe. But she's her own person. I can't make decisions for her.
She's my little girl. She's all I have left. Surely you understand.
Bien sûr que je comprends.
That's why I would never lie to you.
Damn if that ain't honest.
Dad, I can take care of
Écoute,
myself.
je peux pas te promettre qu'elle va bien, mais je peux te promettre de faire de mon mieux pour veiller sur elle.
I see I won't change your minds. Time for me to go home.
Text me when you arrive, all right? Hey, don't feel bad about my dad. He still needs to learn to trust me. And thank you for not indulging him. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Well, this is gonna weigh on Joe.
C'est un grand garçon, il peut gérer.
I need to get in there eventually. But maybe I should look around the property first.
Attends. Ok, maintenant je peux rejoindre... Ok. Qu'est-ce que... Oh, un avion.
It's Bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
Mais attends, mais du coup, on est d'accord que Anna et Nick, ils sortaient ensemble, non? Bon. Bah, au final, cette cinématique nous a pris pas mal de temps. Je sais pas ce que je pourrais trouver en 10 minutes, en vrai. Est-ce que je peux finir cette enquête-là en 10 minutes? Sachant que le... Qu'est-ce qui se passe, chouchoute?
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her. Anna? Anna, are you okay?
Ils ont pris
I'm gonna
quelque
go out
chose?
on a limb and say no.
Mais là, tu n'aides pas, par contre.
She needs you, buddy.
Mhm.
Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something. Anything. It's the thought, the effort. Get her a drink. Just show her you're here. I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins. But
Bah,
I guess
franchement,
I've heard
encore une
worse ideas.
fois, je suis avec le bigleux sur ce coup-là.
She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries. Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
C'est vrai que c'est chelou. Ah, il vient de manger, peut-être?
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry.
It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
Bah non.
Non.
Je cherche de quoi... Mais laisse-moi fouiller le placard, la putain de tasse. Ah ouais, c'est celui-là.
Ah, here's where she keeps the drinks.
Alors, peut-être pas le jus de citron. Un petit chocolat. Un petit chocolat, je pense que ça lui ferait du bien.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
You're not helping.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Franchement, l'alcool, je sais pas. J'ai un doute sur l'alcool. Et puis le jus de citron, bon, bah, va te faire cuire, quoi. Hein. Tiens, Anna.
Chocolate helps everyone feel better.
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence? Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God.
You're not alone. Here, have a drink. It'll help.
On peut réfléchir à tout ça, d'accord? Pour l'instant, détends-toi, chouchoute, ok?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Voilà.
It's helping a bit.
On découvrira tout ça ensemble, d'accord? Bon. Bois ton chocolat. Pendant ce temps-là, moi, je vais regarder autour, ok?
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Une nouvelle perspective par Anna Miller. Ok.
Cheesy action movies, dark thrillers, and human rights. The melting pot of Anna.
Sam, what are you doing? I called for dinner like a dozen times. It's gonna get cold. I am not your mom, you know. Working on an article is no reason to ignore basic politeness, Sam. Fine. You can eat your dinner cold for all I care. I'm done waiting for you.
Ouais, je comprends qu'elle en ait eu marre. Bah écoute, je savais pas sauvegarder, donc à la place, je fais tiens, qu'est-ce que tu fais là, toi?
Anna always has trouble thinking when there's weird noises going on. To be fair, most people do. Like that. Whatever that is, it'd be smart to find it and shut it off.
Ouais, donc c'est ça, ils étaient ensemble. Bon, ben ça veut pas sauvegarder. Tant pis.
This feels like the only part of the house I recognize. Whatever punk broke in here wrecked it. There.
Bon, je vais arrêter là, tant pis. Il y aura sans doute quelques trucs que je vais devoir refaire. Mais en attendant la prochaine, je vous dis salut.